Hey guys, just doing a quick walkthrough of the JK Wrangler from Aussie Four Wheelers. Had a few requests to do a walkthrough on the build of this vehicle. As you can see, it is a work car, daily driven, not a trailer queen. And while it's not the most comfortable car in the world, it does the job 90% of the time on road. So externally we have AEV bonnet, AEV front bar, which has been cut down to fit the 37s. At the moment we're running the road tyre 35s. It's got the factory Mopar rock rails with the Evo rocker guards. The flares are cut down and extended to cover the 35s. In Australia we've got pretty strict rules on flares and tyre sizings and lifts, so that's pretty important here. We've changed the rear number plate lately and we've removed the rear tyre carrier. The rear bar is an AEV bar that's been cut down to fit the 37s, and we're running mud flaps as well. And that's your high lift jack on the side there. Now let's look at the driveline. In the front we've got TerraFlex Dana 44 running 35 spline RCVs. The front drag link is a TerraFlex one as well. That's copped an absolute belting and we haven't had an issue with the bending so far. The factory one had to be straightened out about 10 or so times. We've also got a Synergy track bar back there. And we've got AEV skid plate under the bar. In the rear we have factory JK housing with 30 spline shafts. They've been changed to chrome ollies, but essentially it's a factory rear. We've also got Fox shock remote res shocks, and we're running 3-inch flexi coils. Front and rear locked with ARB lockers. If we just come underneath, you'll see we have the ARB diff covers on the back, and we've got AEV diff skid plate. We're running a factory fuel tank skid plate, which has got 2mm reinforced steel welded over the top of it, but that's copped a beating as well, and that will be due for replacement at some stage, I'm guessing. The rear and front control arms are the metal clack, and those are pretty much the absolute limit of what you'll get out of the suspension with those arms, because yeah, even for a short arm this thing flexes really well. We're running also JE reel front drive shaft 1310, and the rear is a 1350 drive shafts direct. The rear one we had a few dramas with the 1310s, kept on breaking. I think last year we broke 3 of them. Factory transfer case. We've got the Evo Tech skid plate system. The one under the cross member is the one that cops most of the force. The transfer case and the sump ones haven't got any damage on them at all. And that's about it under here. You'll see the exhaust is aftermarket. It's a 2.5-inch twin system that goes into a 3.5-inch. And I'll just bring you up to the bonnet. The engine's a 3.6 litre Pentastar. It's running a custom intake with K&N. It's also got a Magnuson blower on it with a small pulley, 9 to 10 psi. It's good for about 215, 220 rear wheel kilowatts. It actually ran a 14.3 on its first trip to the drag strip. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you.